Hello everybody, my name is Nate. I play the drums for Amely, and this is my Q&A session. Here we go, let's get started. Kayla Watson asks, what do you do to prank the other guys, and do you get pranked? Well, actually, we have a little tour game every time we're out on the road. If you answer any question with the word mine, M-I-N-E, you have to do 10 push-ups. Needless to say, I've done a few push-ups. Shelby Novak asks, do fans give you guys good food on tour, or do people bake terribly? It's pretty hit or miss, I would say. Rice Krispie treats are always good. Tiffers asks, how old were you when you learned how to play the drums? Well, I can't really say I learned how to play them when I was 12 years old, which is when I started playing the drums. I started in band in like 6th grade, I think, like snare drum, like marching band. Dariana asks, home skillet. What's an annoying habit that any of your bandmates have that you wish you could get rid of? Well, anytime Brandon is driving the van, he tends to sing really, really loud. I guess whatever keeps him awake and keeps us from dying. Let's see, Candace Kwan asks, is it ever too late to learn to play an instrument? I definitely don't think it's ever too late to learn how to play. I guess if you're starting to play, the most important part is dedication and practice. Read books, watch YouTube videos, like how-to videos. Michelle Mull asks, why do you pwn Travis Barker so much? Yeah, I disagree, but thank you. Shay Evans asks, how was the Millennium Force? In case you didn't know, we had a day off on our last tour in Ohio, which is where I'm from, and my house is like 20 minutes from this awesome theme park called Cedar Point. Amazing, amazing place. One of my favorite roller coasters is Millennium Force, and it's awesome every time. Valerie Stewart asks, what is the most complicated Amely song to play on the drums? There's a song on our new EP called Say Goodbye, and that's probably one of the most difficult, or Hello World, I would say. Amy asks, how many times a day do you beat your meat? Let me think. Amy also asks, if I gave you a quarter, could I suck your... Catherine Murphy, what type of gum do you chew? I like Wrigley's Peppermint, and I also like Orbit's Melon Mint because it's very melony and very minty. Carolee asks, what inspired you to play? I got a guitar for Christmas when I was in like 5th grade, I think, and you know, I just always liked the rhythms of classic rock and stuff like that, and yeah, I guess just listening to music growing up is what inspired me. Oh, can you make this face while you answer that question? Elaine Carlin, Nate! What did you dress up for as Halloween when you were younger? One year I was a spaceman. Rocket Man! One year I was Mickey Mouse. That was fun. Kiera Santana. Has anyone ever told you that you look like you could be related to Mitchell and Mason Musso? As a matter of fact, yes. Pretty much somebody every single day tells me that I could. Yeah, and I got a haircut, so I don't look like a tool anymore. At least I look like I could fist pump my way out of any situation. Alright, Alexandria Sandy asks, have you ever pet a giraffe? No. Kiera Santana, Nate, if you had to date someone from your band or crew, who would you pick and why? Man, I gotta say why too? I guess probably Paul, because he's kind of a pushover. If you don't know Paul, he's our merch guy and he's really cool. Next, Lexi Dixon asks, how long have you played the drums and do you play any other instruments? I've played since I was 12, so if you know how old I am, you can do the math. And I also play guitar and ukulele and the skin flute. Yunting asks, Nate, why did you choose to pick up the drums instead of other instruments? Well, interesting fact, I actually started playing guitar before I played the drums. But drums were just kind of something that I always felt like my parents always yelled at me because I'd like tap on everything and stuff like that. So it just kind of came naturally for me. Anne asks, Nate, what's your guilty pleasure? It's not really that bad, but I guess I'm kind of addicted to watching the Weather Channel. I guess I always kind of wanted to be a meteorologist. So if I guess if the band thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna go to be a meteorologist. And last but finally not least, Taylor James asks, what is your favorite song and what is your favorite band? Pretty much my favorite song for the longest time has been Come Together by the Beatles. My favorite band since I can remember, like my first CD that I ever got was Aerosmith, and they've always pretty much been my favorite band. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining me this evening for a little Q&A with Nate Parcel. That's me. Thanks. Have a good day.